Bill Curry looked at those 14, the 14 seats now is possibly available to the Labor Party, and throw Nick Xenophon in and you go into minority territory. Now, where do they go? Who do they go to apart from Bob Katter?
Well, I mean, this is the question. You can't predict a hung parliament. It's obviously unlikely. But when you look at the possible outcome in the lower house, there's sort of 5 to 7 independents. And if that's the case and the election is close, then the government would have to negotiate with some of them. And in any event, even if it wins a majority in the lower house, it will have to negotiate with a whole bunch of people in the Senate, which could include Pauline Hanson, Darren Hinch, a couple of senators from Jackie Lambie. So,
but in the House, though, because that's what determines government. That's the big one.
Well, it's not going to be like last time. There's not going to be official deals, but it would need to be tested on the floor of the Parliament. This is what happens. Test your support on the floor of the Parliament. Presumably you've spoken to people beforehand. I think it is as open to Malcolm Turnbull to get support as it is to Bill Shorten with someone like Nick Xenophon or someone like Andrew Wilkie.
But Nick Xenophon wants gambling reform. Imagine if the government were to give him something on that. Ellen Jones would tear them apart. So would the right wing of the Liberal Party. They wouldn't tolerate it.
But isn't the board...
Yes, but we need to... I mean, all the members of the lower house know we need to form a parliament. So the pressure is on them to back one guy or the other, right?
But isn't the broader point about this that Malcolm Turnbull is making the case to the Australian people that only he can offer stability? And the reality is that whomever forms government, most likely him, will have to negotiate with minor parties and independents, either in one house or in both.
Ewen Jones, one of the driest of the politicians from the seat of Herbert, had this to say about amalgamations.
We'll be in coalition with our good friends, the Nationals, which is bad enough.
I think we're a week out, less